Have you ever heard of the snake eater living on the sheer cliffs of the Himalayas and Lesser Tibet? A creature that can jump up to 2 meters high while weighing 100 kilograms and capable of climbing to a mountain peak in just minutes? Many call it the king of the peaks, and its horns are among the largest and strangest in shape of all goat species on the planet. This is an animal ready to challenge gravity itself. Neither steep, difficult slopes nor deep gorges are obstacles for this unique animal. You're on the Wild World channel, and today we're venturing into the world of the Markhor, a magnificent rock climber who has forgotten about the fear of heights, the most agile inhabitant of Rocky Mountains. Don't forget to rate this video and subscribe to the channel, and we're already beginning. The animal got its name thanks to its horns, or more precisely, their whimsical spiral shape. The length and shape of the horns differ depending on age and sex. Males have larger and longer ones, while females can boast more expressive forms. In males, the length reaches up to 150 centimeters, while in females it's much more modest, up to 25 centimeters. The second name, Markhor, comes from the local population. It derives from the Persian words mar, meaning snake, and khor, meaning eater. It's difficult to determine whose vivid imagination endowed the Markhor with such qualities, as in reality, it's a herbivorous animal. However, local legends connected to the beliefs of Afghanistan and Tajikistan residents claim that the Markhor deliberately seeks out and eats snakes. Moreover, they believe that this animal's meat could neutralize snake venom, and the bezoar, sometimes found in goat stomachs, could draw poison from bite wounds. Another interpretation comes from the Pashto words mar and akhur, meaning snakehorn. Several linguistic camps prefer this latter theory as it apparently relates to the shape of the animal's horns. Incidentally, in Pakistan, the Markhor is a national symbol, and its image appears on the livery of local airlines. The Markhor is quite a large animal, reaching 180 centimeters in length and weighing up to 100 kilograms. Besides its distinctive branching horns, it has another feature: thick and long fur of unusual coloring. Males have black and white or gray longer fur, while females have shorter reddish fur. Markhors are related to mountain sheep, with distant relations to chamois, snow goats, and gorals. The ancestor of domesticated goats is a subspecies of the wild bezoar goat. The Markhor is not only agile but also very hardy. Years of mountain living have adapted them to changeable climate. These animals feel comfortable in summer heat and snowy cold winters. Mountain climate causes few problems for the Markhor, but it must be ready for attacks from other animals. Young ones can fall prey to snow leopards, brown bears, or Himalayan wolves. The vulnerability of young offspring leads to high mortality rates. 50% of youngsters die in their first year due to surrounding predators. For this reason, adults are quite vigilant and, thanks to their speed and agility, are ready to easily flee from dangerous opponents. Besides Pakistan, the animal's population can be found in the western Himalayas, Lesser Tibet, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, and India. They prefer steep and rocky slopes at altitudes from 600 to 3,600 meters above sea level. Markhors prefer to spend spring and summer in the mountains, among abundant grass, young leaves, and branches of low-growing shrubs that form the basis of their diet. The Markhor's large size helps it reach higher plants, especially since it excellently maintains balance when standing on its hind legs. The Markhor washes down these green delicacies with water from mountain streams. In winter, the animal descends to the valley where it survives by eating shrub branches or evergreen oak leaves. It won't refuse treats like acorns either. When desperately needing food, the Markhor can climb trees up to 7-8 meters high. Markhors are more active from evening to morning when there's no strong heat. During daytime, they prefer to rest in shady areas, chewing their consumed food. But in cold weather, such freedom is unavailable. Animals must constantly search for sustenance. The autumn-winter period is also mating season. During the breeding period, males engage in ritual fights, hooking each other with their horns, trying to throw opponents off balance. But serious bloody confrontations rarely occur. The losing rival must retreat, yielding his place. The winner gets an entire harem consisting of several females. During pregnancy and birth of offspring, males and females live in herds. At other times, adult males prefer to live and feed alone. Usually, a female Markhor gives birth to 3 kids who literally stand firmly on their feet from their first days of life. Females gather in herds with young ones who learn to provide for themselves and master other survival skills. Young males also participate in practice fights. Animals reach sexual maturity after 2-3 years, but are only allowed to participate in competition for the opposite sex's attention from age 4. The Markhor's lifespan is 15-20 years, but in the wild, animals older than 12-16 years are rarely found. As usual, humans became the Markhor's main enemy. Poachers hunt these animals for their beautiful horns. Primarily sexually mature males became victims. Since 2015, the animal has been listed in the Red Book as an endangered species. Lack of hunting control over Markhors in Soviet Tajikistan led to a significant reduction in its population. Only after creating a reserve and banning hunting was the problem solved. And now, the number of Markhors in this country is gradually beginning to increase. Sheep farming development also poses a certain danger to Markhors, as they must retreat to hard-to-reach mountain areas where food is more difficult to obtain. Despite great danger from both humans and other animals, Markhors continue to defy physics and maintain their reputation as the most agile mountain animal. They don't adapt very well in captivity, as even the best enclosure with mountainous terrain can't replace the true freedom of cliffs and forests. See you soon.